in government as today fought of claims it intends to remove Auditor-General Daniel Domelevo from office. The accusation has been that Mr. Domelevo's probe of the controversial $1 million Kroll and Associates contract supervised by the senior minister has made government unhappy. Mr. Domelevo has since been asked by the presidency to proceed on leave for the next 167 days, raising suspicions of a grand plot that will see him removed. We'll hear from a deputy attorney general shortly, but first, the attorney's office is urging the Supreme Court to dismiss a case seeking to retrieve the $1 million government paid to private firm Kroll and Associates. Court correspondent Joseph Akable has more.
We're looking for is evidence that work has been done. That is one. Kroll and Associates is a foreign company. Article 181 of the Constitution, Clause 5, provides that it requires parliamentary approval.
Auditor-General Daniel Domelevo issued a surcharge against the senior minister and other officials after he flagged the contract. Musician Kwame Asare-Obin is in the Apex Court asking that the firm refunds the $1 million. The court, in a related case on June 25, asked the Office of the Auditor-General to inspect documents justifying the contract within 10 days. 2 days to the expiration of this deadline, Mr. Domelevo was asked to take his accumulated leave of 123 days, which was extended to 167 after he had questioned the legal basis for the directive. Fellow in Public Law and Justice at the CDD, Professor Stephen Asare, says the presidency lacks the power to issue such a directive.
The president has no power to exercise any control, disciplinary, whatever, financial, administrative, managerial, none.
JoyNews has since cited a letter dated July 2 signed by the acting Auditor General Johnson Ekuamo-Esiedu expressing satisfaction with the inspection of documents as directed by the court. The Attorney General's office, meanwhile, says the contract signed with Kroll and Associates is not of the nature that requires parliamentary approval.
Deputy General Godfred Adami says the president has the power to direct the Auditor General Daniel Domelevo to take his accumulated leave. He spoke on the Super Morning Show.
This whole theory about the Auditor General being a different category of public servant it's erroneous, it's wrong, it's misleading and must be rejected. And I think that the public ought to be educated properly.
So how about the EC chair? How about the EC chair?
So again, it brings up the issue whether the kind of independence as according to the EC chair is institutional independence or functional independence. And I'm saying that it is institutional independence. The EC chair, the research commissioner, the SEC boss, together with just to the Superior Court of Education, and the judiciary, they are all institutional independence.
So they can all be asked to go on leave by the president?
No, definitely not. No, I don't think so at all. That's fine. I don't think so at all. And I think that it has to be distinguished from this kind of independence as given to Auditor General. The kind of independence given to Auditor General here is functional independence, independent performance of its function. That is all. That's where it is. And I think it must be seen as such. And that is, otherwise it will be ridiculous to say that yes, the person has institutional independence, but at the same time he is a regular public service officer. So if you want to respect the decision of the Supreme Court, which is that the Office of Auditor General is a regular public service office, then any argument that it has institutional independence will be thrown out of the window.
He also dismissed allegations of a plot to remove Mr. Domelevo.
That clearly is absurd, is very speculative and conjectural. Conjectural because the Kroll matter, that's in court. His own imagination. The Kroll matter, as far as I know, is in court. The Supreme Court had an aspect of it about 2 weeks ago. I think the parties have been ordered to actually go back to the High Court and continue the hearing of the matter. So it is in court, and it be suggested that the president took this decision just to subvert the court hearing of the matter. And I think that it's very important that we respect the institutions of state. We allow the court to deal with the matter. If the court rules on the matter any way that it desires, that's it. It will be final.